Did you know that Nipsey Hussle's baby mother knew Eric Holder, allegedly?
Yeah, because he didn't. My child's father didn't disrespect me. I talked to him 30 minutes before he died. How about those apples? Did y'all know that? We did like a hiding marriage. On God, we did. I have witnesses for that. Only thing is we didn't turn the paperwork in before he was locked up on the run. I am the marathon.
Before Lauren London, before the Grammy nominations, before the world knew his name, there was her. The woman the industry never talks about. Tanisha Foster. Nipsey Hussle's first love. The mother of his child. And the only one who might have known Eric Holder before the incident happened. She was in the photos. She was in the rumors. She was in the courtroom. But somehow, she's not in the story. Until now. From secret phone calls to conspiracy theories, the streets' ties run deeper than rap. This is the side of Nipsey Hussle's life that they tried to erase. The woman they kept in the dark, and the truth they never hope you find out. This is Tanisha Foster, the forgotten chapter of Nipsey Hussle's legacy. Did you know that Nipsey Hussle's baby mother knew Eric Holder, allegedly? This photo was posted on May 15th of 2013 by Tanisha Foster, also known as Chyna Hussle on social media. Nipsey Hussle's first baby mother. In first glance, it looks like two men cooking on a regular kitchen, but the internet didn't see it that way. The man in the blue tee, standing by the stove, caught the attention of Nipsey's fans years later after he passed. People began to point out that he looked exactly like Eric Holder,
I don't think that's him.
the man who was convicted of taking Nipsey Hussle's life in 2019. Now here is where it gets even more disturbing. A second photo taken years later shows a man with the same tattoo placement and body structure as the man in the kitchen. Now, is this the same person? Was this Eric Holder in Tanisha Foster's kitchen 6 years before Nipsey's passing? And if it is, what does this say about this connection? Was this an old friend, a relative, or someone completely different? And how did this go unnoticed after the tragedy?
That dude look old.
Eric Holder wasn't just a random hater. He was from the same neighborhood as Nipsey. They came up through the same blocks, the same sets, the Roller 60 Crips. This wasn't just a stranger. This was someone who Nipsey knew before the world knew who Nipsey was. This photo makes it even more chilling. Now, we're not saying this is Eric Holder officially, but the internet is crowning it. And once you see the tattoo comparisons, you can kind of understand why. We don't know the full story, but if this is Eric Holder, it raises a lot of painful and dangerous questions. How close was Nipsey to Eric Holder, and how close was he to the inner circle? What do you make of this photo? Do you think this changes anything about how we view the people around Nipsey? In the world of hip-hop, few things hit harder than disrespect. In 2022, Wack 100 made a claim that didn't just rattle fans, it threatened to shake Nipsey's legacy to the core. Wack 100 went on Vlad TV and confidently stated that he had access to a private tape involving Nipsey Hussle and his baby mama Tanisha Foster, and also another man. According to him, the tape was so bad and damaged it would never see the day of life, according to Wack. Wack said, and I quote, "It's only because of me that tape ain't came out." He claimed that the tape shows Tanisha Foster performing an act on another man.
It's niggas on this stage that know that they seen that man come to my studio. But I got to talk this man out of not taking $500,000 and taking $1 million and taking this and taking that.
What's up, man?
Now listen to me. We ain't saying no names. Now, I speak when people ask me about the Nipsey shit. I say very minimum, do I not?
Yeah,
It's a whole lot of other footage I can speak on and text messages I can speak on, but I never do. Have you heard me tell a lie about anything, the minimum I speak on?
No.
I'm telling academics, you know why this man know academics?
How?
Because he's the man in the video. So when you ready to come out here and you got your bag up, I call nephew, he'll pull up. He ain't no gang member, he ain't none of that. I'm going to protect him with my life.
Is he an escort? Because that would be some Diddy shit.
No, he ain't none of that, nigga. He just got his swag up. He ain't none of that. None of that. He legal. He get legal money. He got 2-3 businesses. And nephew got his swag up. He been around us forever.
Facts. Never been a hater.
Is that
you know who used to be kind of like similar to him?
Who?
How we would You remember the homie that got killed with Chris Brown out there in Miami? He got shot in the club.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Okay, these two was sort of the same, only he tried to fit in a little too much with the street. Nephew just who the fuck he is, bro. He's just a cool nigga, that's it. You know what I'm saying? He does his thing, that's it. He ain't looking for no handout. He ain't looking for no pat on the back. He a cool nigga.
Who's this? Throwing Nipsey?
Damn.
Now, whenever you ready to put the bag up, nephew pull right up, press play. But he telling you, it's a whole lot I can say that I don't say, bro. I've seen it with my own eyes, bro. I'm gonna be real. I don't believe dude was ashamed of his life. He wasn't.
Nah, he definitely wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't. So it's all these other people that want to act like he was. Dude wasn't ashamed of his activities, bro. That was what that was when it.
Marathon family was doing what was right, but others, they saw a grieving mother, alone, disrespected, replaced. She had loved him before the fame, carried his daughter before the first mixtape dropped, and now she was being told, you're not stable enough. Between legacy and love, between a father who was gone and a mother trying to hold on. Tanisha's world wasn't just shaken, it crumbled. The custody battle was only the beginning. Behind the scenes, rumors started to swirl. Substance abuse, mental health battles, isolation. She wasn't doing any interviews. She wasn't posting like she used to. And when she did pop out, people noticed the difference. Some say she never recovered. Some say that she took harder than anyone could imagine. Not just because she lost the father of her child, but because she lost her anchor. Whispers turned into headlines, clips surfaced showing a very different Tanisha. Distracted, lost, even under the influence. Friends from the neighborhood saw that she had drifted. Stopped answering calls, stopped showing up, stopped moving different.
Yeah, rapper. Help these critics. I am the marathon.
The one who held Nipsey down when he was sleeping in the studio, this was someone broken. And it didn't stop there. Some even claimed that she started using pills or alcohol or coke. Those were rumors. Then there were arrests, whispers of fights, talks of her showing up to court barely present. Now, was it all true? No one really knows, but the streets talk. And when it comes to women who stand next to powerful men, the fall is always louder than the climb. Some say she's a victim of the trauma. Others say she made her bed. You ever lose someone you thought you'd grow old with, you already know that pain changes people. Tanisha didn't just lose a man. She lost a future. She lost her co-parent. She lost the protection that came along with being connected to Nipsey Hussle. And without that shield, the world didn't treat her like a queen. It treated her like an afterthought, or worse, a liability. Long before the world knew about that kitchen photo, long before the courtroom headlines, Tanisha Foster was already battling demons. This wasn't about painting her a villain or excusing her bad choices. This chapter is about showing the human behind the headlines. Because life didn't wait until Nipsey died to throw punches. Tanisha had already been through the fire. Multiple relationships, rumors of domestic and drama. One of her exes passed away, passed in the streets. Another locked up.
All right. This is, wow.
Whispers floated around
a lot, shit.
South Central for years that Tanisha had a pattern of being around the wrong people. Men in the life, men with enemies, and men who never made it to the age of 40.
Oh, wow.
She lost lovers, she lost friends, she lost that most people get to hold on to. And when you bury that many people, you either turn numb or you start to spiral.
I mean, what you expect?
Some say the substance didn't start after Nipsey. It was a pattern, a way to escape, a way to feel anything but the pain. Whether it's fair or not, people started connecting the dots. Tanisha Foster was no longer just Nipsey Hussle's baby mama. She was a woman with a past too loud to ignore.
That was her pregnant right
This
there?
wasn't just about grief anymore. This was about survival.
She was cute when she was young.
Streets filled with morals, airwaves flooded with tributes, celebrities posted, the city cried. Lauren London stepped into the spotlight, rightfully so. A queen, a widow, a symbol of strength and sorrow. She became the face of his legacy. As the world grieved Nipsey and celebrated.
Okay, so anyway, this is pretty much about the sum of it. He ain't really saying shit. So this is 834 Productions. Go ahead and subscribe to them. I just subscribed to them just now. What do y'all think about this video, man? Leave your comments and subscribe to Charles and Ezra. Hit a thumbs up button. You know what? Yeah, it's funny. When he passed away, they rarely talked about Nipsey's baby mama. You know, it was all about Laura London, which makes sense because she's the bigger person. So of course, when they're writing a story, they have to tie her in with, you know, with the thing. But yeah, they never really talked about Nipsey's baby mama though. They always kept her kind of like in the background. You know what I'm saying? But you tell she is hood as hell. You can tell that LA hood shit be in them. You know what I'm saying? They be looking for. They used to a certain type of. Her being with Nipsey was perfect. You can tell. You know what I'm saying? That hood dude, hood chick. You know. Get into a domestic dispute, call the police, and then as the police leave, and you know what I'm saying, be all back cool. That hood ghetto love. That's what. That's what they call that. But anyway, what y'all think about this video, man? Shout out to Nipsey Hussle. Hit the thumbs up button.